Hello, my name is Olive, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are back on the Wyrmroost series with episode 2. Without further ado, here's the video. So today I actually made a list of what I wanted to do, so my brain doesn't get like all messed up, stuff like that. At the top of the list, we have that I want to build like my actual house. Oh, excuse me. If I can get out these doors. Over here, I want to build like my actual house, like over there. I want to clear all that out. I'm gonna clear all that out, and then I'm gonna make like this couple story house, just kind of like very tall and very thin. Because I don't really want to live in a cobblestone box anymore. It's time for an upgrade. Second thing I need to do is need to go get more diamonds, which could be a little bit more off camera work, but I will show like highlights, something funny happens, etc., stuff like that. Third thing is I want to build all the dragon rooms, so once I get all of my pets, they all will have a place, like the environment they'll need. So for example, like alpines, they'll build like a mountain pen, stuff like that. But I'm gonna do the house first, and yeah, I'm going to time lapse that right now. So pretty much this time lapse is just me kind of clearing out the area to fill in, like the new house and everything. And I was actually following a tutorial, so I got a book and I wrote down the materials list. It was mostly just like oak wood, birch, some stuff like a smoker, like some like practical stuff. I looked around for a bunch of oak wood because it was like a ton of wood, and then there were stairs and slabs and fences and all that stuff. So pretty much throughout all of this, that is what I was doing. The material list was actually very much incorrect, as I have learned now editing this. But yeah, this did take me quite a while trying to get all the materials and everything, even though I ended up needing more anyways. But yeah, while we are here, kind of watching this, I did want to take the time and say that if you haven't already, definitely go check out the description of this video, because it does hold all of my socials, including Twitch, which I stream every day, and I post a TikTok about every day. And we are so close to hitting our goal of our first face reveal. At 300, we're at 204, so I would really appreciate it if you could check that out. But yeah, pretty much during this, I was making more food, cleaning out the house, all that good stuff. I planted some trees as well, just to get some wood, because I was kind of tired of running out into the forest and hunting for trees, so I decided it might just be a better idea to plant them for myself. I got some bone meal, dug those up, got some more materials, got some more oak wood, because apparently oak wood you need a lot of. But yeah, I was working on this for probably over the course of a couple days, because I have a tendency to procrastinate. So I got the house done in about a day, and then I had to leave for a week, and then I came back. So that's why this video is so late. I did end up fighting a couple more skeletons for bone meal, but creepers did actually delay this process in real time as well, because there were so many creepers that were just continuously and like constantly blowing this up. So after a while, I did actually have to log off. So I did everything, the rest of it off camera, but I did just kind of want to give you guys like a little bit of a process. This is about the point where I kept getting attacked by a bunch of zombies, skeletons. I decided it was just a better idea to sleep, even though I needed the bone meal. I put my armor up, got myself a shield. I did go mining a couple of times off camera as well for coal and some more iron, because I have a ton of platinum, but as it turns out, you can't make buckets and shields with platinum. You have to do it with iron. And I didn't actually end up going mining like I said originally at the beginning of this video, because yeah, I'm not really a miner, and I kind of just decided that it'd be a better idea to just wait and do that later. I did contemplate this a little bit. I was checking all of the stuff, checking it off, all that good stuff. Well, since we're still waiting on past me to hurry up, I thought I'd share some dad jokes with you guys. My personal favorite is, what do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? Sophisticated. Yes, that's the first one. Now, the next one is, I thought the dryer was shrinking my clothes. Turns out it was the refrigerator all along. Oh man, these dad jokes are so good. Anyways, now that we are back, talking to you, you're talking to me, obviously, right? You're totally talking to me while I'm doing this. Anyways, yeah, this process was very long, very boring. I did have to stop a couple of times to, eat and do normal human things. Because unfortunately, streamers and content creators cannot just not eat and not drink and not sleep. So, I did have to do this a couple of times, but you know, as much as I really want full buffed out netherite and tools and like armor and stuff like that, I just decided to go with platinum since I had a ton. So I ended up having to remake a bunch of my tools as well. I do kind of wish that I would have just went with my gut and not got so much stuff, because I barely used any of the birchwood that I actually collected, and I used all of the oakwood I had collected and had to go out multiple times for more oakwood. But yeah, there were a couple times in this process that I kind of like looked at Zach's pen and then realized that he was actually gone, because you know me, I get attached to animals in video games. So um yeah, I did end up hoping that I could like find him, and I kept looking it up, you know, off camera and stuff like that, but as it turns out they really just can't teleport to you after a certain point, and I had logged off from that point on, from the last time that Zach had disappeared, you know, overseas. So it is going to be a little bit of a pain collecting another saddle for that, but I'm hoping that I can just stick with the roost stalkers as well, to kind of, you know, keep those as a first. Because I did get very lucky finding a saddle that quick, but I did actually have to end up killing a couple horses for leather because it asked for bookshelves. As it turns out, I ditched the tutorial halfway through and ended up not even using the bookshelves because they added like this enchantment table room, and I decided to make that my bedroom instead. I thought that would just be way better. But we still are at a bit of a food shortage because, yeah, I don't have any animals. I just have to go out and find them. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas for what I should name the roost stalkers, definitely put them down in the comment section below. I did want to name one of them Milo. I'll probably have a couple more, so if you do have any ideas, please do let me know. They could be boy or girl names, it doesn't really matter. Just anything that you think would be cute. But yeah, that's all I have to talk for. Now we just gotta wait for the big reveal of the house. In the meantime, I'll turn on some music for you just so you're not bored. Man, I really went at it for quite a while. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry you guys have to wait for this. I promise only just a couple more minutes and then you'll see the house. Finish the house, I do want to kind of like show you guys what I did. So this is the old house. I pretty much stripped it of pretty much anything, like the chests are empty, all this good stuff. And here's the new house. We have a nice wall around the outside, and then this is the entrance right here. We still have the sugarcane farm over there. This is the So this is the wheat farm, and then just like a little area composter, and then this is my bedroom. Here's my cat, Frankie, I believe her name was. I'm so bad at remembering names. um, Once we go out, we have the stairs up to the door, which has our chest of mob drops, our chest of nature, our chest of wood, and our chest of like blocks. And this is tools. This is all of like ingots, all that stuff. We have two of these. We have a loom, we have a cartography, we have a smoker, blast furnace, and then out here is like this little area where you can like sit around the campfire. 3 barrels, my platinum armor, and then there's a gate, and then there's a pool. And then come out, we have our sheep. I have some trees growing, nice flowers. But yeah, this is the new house. Um, I did plan on actually building our first dragon pen, and since the first dragon I think we're going to try and get is probably either a silver glider or the little red ones. I'm gonna start building a pen for them right now. And here is the second build that I have done. I wanted to do the first dragon house build, and my idea, I'm not gonna be able to finish this for now, but is to take out this whole section right here and then build like a big like fenced in kind of like a dome area, and then each of the type of dragons are going to have a little hut. So here's the inside. I need to obviously add some lighting. I will do that right after I edit and post this. This is actually for the roost stalkers, which are the little red guys. Let me see if I can go find, yeah, that guy right there, the little red one. Yeah. So I'm gonna have a couple of them in here, and I really want to name one of them Milo. But for now, I'm probably gonna add like, I don't know, maybe like something for them to jump on, like a little like nest maybe, something like that. But to tame them, I do actually need eggs, so I'm not going to do that this episode. Um, but yes, that is the idea. This will add more onto this. But yeah, here's the house, and here's that. So the plan for next time is that we are going to we're gonna get some chickens, we're gonna get some cows and pigs, and we're gonna put them in here. And what we're gonna do after that is we're gonna take the chickens' eggs and go get a couple of roost stalkers and bring them back. After that, I don't really have many other plans. I was thinking maybe get some diamonds, go mining. Maybe we can go to the Nether for the first time. I don't know. Comment down below what you think I should do next. But yeah, those are all the plans for next episode. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode, and keep an eye out for episode 3 to come out. This episode did take a little longer than I expected, so I do apologize. Um, but yeah, thank you so much for watching this episode, and I hope to see you next time.